Okay, and we should be live. Hello everybody, welcome back. And this time we are doing Subnautica. And I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up here so I can go ahead and see what's going on. Everything's balanced. Okay, and we should be live. Alright, sounds good. Okay, let's get into this. So, new game! It's Subnautica. As you can see, I've played it a little bit, so it's not like a complete blind. And I've seen some of the stuff, like, obviously the game's been around for such a long time. Still in early access, but, you know, that's how the things go. Anyway, let's get into this out of the laggy loading screen, because honestly, that loading screen is even more laggy than the game itself. Yeah. Alright. I guess without further ado, let's get into this. So Subnautica is an underwater game, where, as you can see on the menu screen here, you're in that spaceship called the Aurora, and then we crash landed on the planet, and stuff happens. And let's just see how it goes, I guess. So I got to the point where I got like the sea glide and a few things in my other playthrough. Wasn't able to actually get like really in depth into it, but yeah. Works fine, everything seems good, and I tested the recording, and I was like, hey, this seems not incredibly laggy on the recording. Now, just, the game runs fine for me. I can run a good, at least 30 FPS, to the point where it's, like, semi-smooth, a lot of the time. Like, in non-stressful situations, like, I get around 20 FPS while recording inside of, like, the laggiest spots that I can think of. Like, that being the Aurora ship after it's crashed, looking around there and stuff. I got around, like, 20 frames there, average. So, we should be good even in the laggier situations. I didn't spawn a Cyclops in. I might have wanted to do that to test the lagginess of that. But, yeah. So, testing the lagginess of stuff. Everything seems to be fine. So, we should be good as far as that goes. But anyway, enough of that. I haven't really gotten incredibly far in this, so let's see whether I just completely fall on my face or what. Alright, so we're escaping the life pod here. You can see the bottom of the... Oh, and explosions. Okay. And you can see a little bit glitchiness there with that. It's very glitchy with the med pack thing there. Yeah, that should have been fixed. And I got whacked in the head. Alright. And we come to... lovely fire. That seems like a very good thing. You know, when you crash land, you gotta make sure that you're not you're not freezing. So it's a very good idea to just start a fire and have that going. So you don't, you don't have any problems with being cold during the time that you're there. Alright. So we got that extinguished, and looks like that thing's still functioning. Alright. Putting in emergency mode. Emergency mode. Yet, it lasts for the entire game. Logic.
This is considered an optimal outcome.
Really, a metal plate whacked me in the face. If it had been rotated any other direction, it probably would have just chopped my head off. So yeah, probably ideal.
Please refer to the data bank for detailed survival advice.
You got the container here, which got a few things in it. Not much really that useful here. And it doesn't look like you can really create anything. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we got anything. We don't even have a knife or anything. We got nothing. So let's go ahead and just climb out of here. Oh, looks like there's a sea glide, or whatever the heck those things are. Hey.
Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Alright, so we got that up there, and then down here, I'm just running through the animations so we don't have to do them again. Also, it looks pretty cool. Woohoo! Alrighty. Those are just like some pre-made cutscenes. It looks like the spawn is a little bit different than my last one. My last one, I think I spawned in the middle of the starting zone. I definitely wasn't near this stuff. This is like one of the wrecks. I don't have any tools, so I can't really do anything with that stuff yet. So I think what I have to do, first off, I want to heal myself up to probably grab Peeper here. Grab you. Thank you.
Creature discovered.
And these guys are good for making water out of. Oh, forgot about air. Forgot I have basically no air tolerance whatsoever. Alright, got these guys up. Alright, break limestone. No. Ow. Minor damages from that. Those guys are quite annoying. Alright, well at least we got some of that. And I know these are used to make batteries, because I did get, like, nowhere. Like, again, not complete blind playthrough, but, yeah, that much. Alright, yeah, open tab, whatever, and swim to the surface. Yes, that is something else I should do. There's gonna be a lot of that. Like, gonna be a lot of me just like, oh yeah, breathing, that's the thing I need to do. Like, I should hope that I'm not this bad if I were actually in a survival situation like this, but, yeah, I'm pretty bad with it.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment.
Alright.
Your probability of survival has just increased.
Basically, I think I just gotta go around the place and mine all the limestone to go ahead and try and get some tools. So, okay, so that was already on.
Oxygen.
Yep. Oxygen. That's something I need. Alright. Wonder if there's anything inside the coral tubes. Nope, doesn't appear to be. Alrighty then. And that's one of the crash things. Hey, I managed to not get hit by him this time. Alright, just gonna swim up there and dive on down. Okay, there's much in this area. I'm sure there's another one of those guys around here somewhere. Probably not gonna be like smooth sailing at all. Some quartz. More outcrops. And another one of those guys. Hopefully he doesn't have very good maneuvering. And lovely glitchy textures on that explosion. That's just, yeah. It brings more charm to the game to see those things. Definitely brings more charm to the game when you see this, like, glitchiness every single time the thing explodes. Well, you know, it's just the charm of the game, right? Alright, can't pick up those guys, I know that much. That's a creature egg. I think it might be like a crash. There might be those things, I don't know. What is that? It's nothing, just a random rock. Hey, I like how I can do that. It's just like dodge around them. Alright, I may or may not die right here. Yep, think I'm gonna run out of air. Do I have enough time? Okay, I have enough time, I think. Just barely. And that is what I mean by me not being able... Oh, holy cow, okay. I just looked at the recording, and that looks incredibly laggy. Now, it does not look laggy at all on my screen, so I think I might have to up the bitrate or something. I don't know, but something needs to change there, because that is way too laggy. Alright, it just got a little bit better, it looks like. Let me see. Turn the quality of the playback down. That just in case it's like the playback quality or whatever, it's not being bad. Turn the bitrate up some, just so more dedicated to the recording. And we'll see how that goes. Alright. Actually, I might want to like restart the recording and do some downscaling. If that helps at all. Alright, I also appear to have encountered another guy from over here. Yep, and it looks like I did take the long way around on over here. Alright. It looks like there's a whole bunch more outcrops around here. Hey, that was a sandstone outcrop. Those ones are pretty rare in my experience, because I think I needed a whole bunch of them and couldn't find them for the longest time. Alright, I think I can swim to the surface from here. Yep. There we go. Alright. And back on down. It seems to still be laggy. No? I don't know. It's having its moments on the recording. It's like on and off. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do some more downscaling, or maybe I shouldn't do any downscaling. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to stop the recording, start back up. Alrighty, and we are back. So, let's see how it goes. Alright. Is everything fine? Hopefully everything's fine. Let's see if it's not very laggy. Because that is definitely something that needs to be fixed, because that is just like completely unacceptable, the levels of lag that it was having. Alright. So, back into the swing of it. Hey, there's a sea glide fragment. Probably want to mark that in my memory. Alright. So I got a whole bunch of stuff. See how full my inventory is. It's pretty full. Should be able to build some gear out of that. Let's go ahead and go back to our thing. And it is still incredibly laggy. I think I'm going to have to, like, downscale it to 480p. Because that is just kind of unacceptable. It's like, sorry, it's going to be bad quality. But it's like, yeah. Restarting it again, and let's see if... Alright, and hopefully we are back again. And hopefully now it is actually working. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bad quality thing because of the fact that it's going to have to be, like, 480p. But hopefully that gets rid of all the lag that's on the stream, because it just looks horrible. Like, there's, like, tons of frame lag.
Thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Alright, I think I can fabricate water out of the bladderfish. Yeah. Water does not expire, so I don't have to worry about making it and it's getting bad. But again, I basically need to immediately drink it. Alright. So, make a whole bunch of titanium out of this. Yeah, so it seems like the stream is able to have, like, really good frames when I'm doing, that. So it, like, doesn't look amazing, but I don't really have much choice in the matter. Anyway, I should probably be working towards making some of this stuff. So I need silicone rubber ×2 to make the repair tool and the survival knife. Those are pretty essential things. And I need a battery for the scanner, which is also a pretty essential thing. So I'll make a battery, because I can do that right now.
New blueprint acquired.
Yo. Julio, warper. Alright, and then I guess I can make a standard oxygen tank to help my exploration. Now I don't have to be completely useless in water, because I have 75 instead of 45. That was a lovely bit of frame lag. Alright, so I can make a locker, but I don't really want to. I can store stuff over in the locker right there. Don't need another fire extinguisher, I already have the one, and honestly, I'm not sure I even need the one. Yeah, I think right now what I need to do is I need to go get Steve over in the other area. Just gonna dump a whole bunch of my junk. Don't think that I dumped anything essential in there. Nope. Alright. Oh, actually, I don't have a repair kit. Oh, medical kit fabricator still works. That's nice. Alright. Yeah, so now I can make cured food. Just like pop-ups are annoying. Blueprints. I can make that. I can make that. I don't know. What to do? Nobody cares. I already know I can make them. Alright. So I think the first thing I'm going to want to make is the repair tool and the knife, because those are pretty early on necessary things. And if I can get a silver, I could make a high-capacity oxygen tank, which is something I didn't do last time when I totally could have. So yeah, I need a whole bunch of creepvine clusters to make the rubber in order to make the knife and the thing. And there's some creepvine over there. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not completely useless in this endeavor, but not exactly a pro or anything. That's for sure. Alright. Got a big guy over here. These are the guys that like to grab onto the metal. Alright. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get some oxygen. Come back down to these. Alright. So hopefully this guy doesn't bother us. I've had like no problem so far with any of them bothering me. Like in my other playthrough, just in testing how it worked and stuff.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, grab them.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes.
Alright,
Further
I
study
think I can grab a
recommended.
few more of these. Alright, inventory's full. Yay, moving on out, because I can make as much silicone rubber as I can probably use. I'll probably make fins as well once I get the knife, because I think I can just cut the creepvine and make them. Either that or they're made out of these. No, they're made out of these, aren't they? I can use these to make the fins as well. So I can get fins, the repair tool, and the knife, and then I will be in business. Alright. Silicone rubber, and a lot of it. I don't think I need lubricant at all, which I don't think I ever used it up in my last, like, testing it for a couple of hours. Alright. Making an absolute truckload of silicone rubber. Like, basically an actual truckload. Like, holy cow, I am having a lot of this stuff made. Okay, is there an end to this? I know I grabbed quite a bit, but yeah, okay. I was gonna start saying, like, yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous, I think, even for the amount that I grabbed. Alright, cave sulfur, titanium, and titanium. I need to just grab some titanium and cave sulfur. Boom, boom, boom. And I have an absolute truckload of that stuff. Holy cow. I did not grab nearly that much last time. Alright. The repair tool. The survival knife. And we ran out of power. Thankfully, I have this. Repair! Alright, so we haven't been generating any power because it's nighttime. Alright, and that thing is just completely black. It looks like someone dumped... Okay, that's just... That looks like just a... error. I think that's a lighting error.
Continue to monitor for emergency.
Yes, that's 40% of reading in that corner. What that's saying. Alright, and a scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints.
Alright, so now I'm not completely useless. See, what else can I make? Just go up here for a second so I can breathe. What can I make? What is there to make? What do? What do, say you? Oh yeah, I should go scan all the stuff that was over this direction, I think? I'm really not used to the way that this thing scrolls reverse of how I think it... Actually, no, it scrolls fine. Might as well do a self-scan. Why not?
Self-scan complete.
I am infected.
Continuing to monitor.
But you had to get hit by the weird guys in order to get infected. Okay, and I may just go ahead and scan everything just so I don't have any pop-ups. When there probably shouldn't be pop-ups. There's like only actually new stuff that's popping up. Because I have a feeling that it would get to be pretty annoying to just be, like, floating around. It's like, Skittis! Skit! Skit! Yay! Ah, come on. I wasn't even chasing. Back here. Scan. Scan. There we go. I got the scan. Alright, got the scan on him too. Like how he's just like periodic cycles. Run! Okay, you're fine. Run! Okay, you're fine. Run! It is so bloody hard to scan these things. There we go. And again, it's not even like I'm having frame lag or anything. It may or may not look laggy on your end, but it's definitely not laggy on my end. It's just the fact that the recording, because this computer is not, like, just basically sucks at recording, the recording doesn't look too good. Again, I would like to have had a better one, but that's not really, like, in the cards, I guess. Alright, just gonna go down this taper coral stack and knock down a few. Yeah, back here. Ain't running away that easily. Alright. A few of those. Go ahead and go in inventory. I've got 9 of them apparently. No, got 6 of them. That should be more than enough. Alright. So I did want to scan. There was a fragment of the sea glide around here somewhere. No, it's here somewhere. Just gotta remember where. Alright, got more stuff to scan. Scan everything. Just gonna discover every single life form on this planet. Scan everything. Alright, might as well scan this thing as well. Alright. Now that I have, like, double oxygen, I can actually traverse this place without having to be so rushed. Alright, got the shuttle bugs down here. Can't scan the egg. I'm back to down quite a bit of oxygen. This would be a nice place to have a rabbit ray trapped. To look at them. Alright, probably should have scanned the chunk of limestone before I broke it. Alright, got gold out of that one. Alright, and I need oxygen badly. And he could not reach anywhere near me. Alright. Got back with plenty of time on oxygen. And there should be another crash powder for me down here, and seeing as that, I think it's renewable. It might be renewable, it might not. I don't really know. Yeah, here's another sandstone outcrop. Having sandstone outcrops is actually really good, because they are quite rare. My inventory's full already. I'll drop one of the metal salvage. There. It's like hard to see it in the giant mess that thing is. Alright. Doesn't appear to be much else around here. Oh, there's some. Yeah. Oh, titanium. Alright. Guess I should head back to base. See if there's like 1 or 2 more that I can grab. 1, and I think I have 1 inventory spot left, which this will do. My inventory, yep, it is full. Alright, I'm back on over to the base. Still didn't find. There it is. That's where the ocean or the sea glide was. That's half of it. I think only one fragment of a specific type can spawn at a wreck, so I'll have to go somewhere else to find the other half. I think it can only be one at a specific place. But as far as I saw, the wrecks, it's like it shows you them pretty quickly, which is between. Well, it doesn't show you the wrecks; it shows you the different pods, like where people dropped. Yeah. Alright, what all can I make? Obviously, I got that. Gotta make more titanium. I think I should be fine on titanium, honestly, because I think last time I grabbed, like, an entire crate full. Like, you know how you can make the small crates and the big crates? Yeah, I made one of the big crates full, so I think I may have gone a little bit overboard before. Alright, so I just need glass, actually, which I think I can make glass. This glass? Yeah, it's just 2 quartz. If I just grab a few more quartz, I should be able to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go back down with my emptied inventory. Yes, this is an emptied inventory. That's all the more inventory space I have. And until I make a base, that's all the more inventory space that I will have at all. And I can't make a base until I make the habitat builder, and the habitat builder is like a more complicated thing. So yeah, probably not happening soon. Alright. Didn't appear to be too much in there, but it had enough. Go ahead and build the thing. I can also scan these things. Which, it's interesting how I, like, spawned directly next to these things, because before I had found them, but they were, like, way out of my base. Probably on, like, the other side of the reef.
Acquired.
Alright, and is there anything in here? Yes, oh, there is another part to the sea glide here. I already got the blueprint for the sea glide. And then some. Holy, what? Apparently this is just like the sea glide wreckage. Because there's 3-4 fragments there. I have enough to get 2 sea glides if we were playing multiplayer. Which I don't think is the thing in this yet. And probably might not ever be. I mean, it would be pretty cool to have multiplayer in this, like, come on. But I'm not sure whether I see it. Hey Sephra. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some stuff. So Sea Glide needs lubricant, copper wire, battery, and stuff. Have the ingredients for the copper wire, battery. I think I don't have any seeds on me to make the lubricant right now, but I could totally do that. So yeah, looks like we're gonna get a Sea Glide, and this is really early on. So that's gonna be good. Also, I was making something with the quartz. Oh yeah, I was making the upgraded oxygen tank. Because I saw that is something to do, and I am going to go ahead and do that if I can. The unequip. And upgrade this bad boy. And wrong thing. High capacity. Boom! That takes a long time to make. Holy cow! Upgraded is an understatement. That just doubled my thing. That is an insane amount of oxygen. And that was cheap. The heck? I was just like, oh yeah, it's an upgrade. It's just a modest upgrade. Just double. You know. Just that casual double that everyone has. It's nothing special. Just like, what the heck? Like, oh yeah, just get double your oxygen, and it's not really expensive at all. It's actually really cheap. So. Creep vine with knife. Sure, I can do that. I'm not going to. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, you're spooky. Oh no, you're so spooky. Oh, look at this spooky turn. So spooky. I'm gonna scan you, Mr. Spooky. That's your nickname from now on. You are Mr. Spooky. Get back here, Mr. Spooky. I want to scan you. You're not supposed to be running away from me. I'm supposed to be running away from you. What is this? What are you? What is this? What are you? Oh, now I can basically stand there underwater for, like, forever. I guess I don't really have to worry about anything, and now I'm getting the sea glide. This is a really smooth playthrough. Wait, is that something? Oh, wait, that's probably the coral thing I saw earlier that was poking out of the water. Yeah, that's, this is a really good start. I'm sorry the stream's, like, low quality, but there's, like, not, like, my computer just doesn't stream well. There's really not much that can be helped, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what this guy got.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded.
Alright, so we got somebody over there now.
Lubricant is essential in
The sea glide damaged. Well, that doesn't really matter. There might be other blueprints there, so I think I'm still gonna go over there. Since now, I have a sea glide. This takes forever to craft.
Will increase your effective exploration range.
Alright, what's new here? Rebreather.
Pack supplies for long journeys and stay within
The
5
fiber mesh and a
kilometers of
wiring
nearest
kit.
life pod or habitat.
I think fiber mesh. I don't have fiber mesh, so I'm not sure why that even popped up. But anyway, I can breathe underwater for like forever, and yeah, might as well go over there because it's not really that far away. And again, 400 meters, I guess, is a fair amount away. Still within walking distance, but not incredibly bad. I'm gonna try and conserve energy by keeping my light off because I found that that was a thing. Is this still kind of shallows? I guess this is just like a strip of shallow that extends. Either that or I'm on like the edge of the shallow and they're in like more the center of the shallow. This still seems like it's more kelp forest than shallow. Yeah, this is like kelp forest area. Alright. Ooh, this is interesting. Another sea glide fragment. I don't need. And a PDA. PDA. PDA.
PDA data.
I can talk that PDA. Right.
New
Got that.
blueprint acquired.
And I should probably cut the creep vine with a knife since that thing keeps suggesting, oh, cut the creep vine, cut the creep vine, cut the creep vine.
New blueprint acquired.
My inventory isn't full, it's just full enough that I can't do that. Alright. Moving on back. What is this? A trash can. I am researching the amazingness of this trash can. What is this great invention? It's a hunk of metal, and you can throw trash in it. Guess I should jump in there. Alrighty. And another sea glide fragment. Yeah, apparently these things are just everywhere. Hey, Chris Thorne. How you doing? Alrighty. What is this? Eggs. Probably their eggs. Or maybe someone else's eggs. Dunno. Just automatically point at whatever is closest. And that's probably what it is. It looks like we got another beacon. Call, whatever you want to call it. Transmission, I guess. Alright. So we got plenty of stuff going in here. And considering I'm not even like, what, 30 minutes in? Because I had some time of which I was in, like, messing around with the settings into the stream and stuff, because it's lagging, and sorry that it's like 480p, but again, this computer is not very conducive to doing streams, unfortunately. I'm playing the game in like a smooth 60, but unfortunately that doesn't transfer over to the stream, so I have to run it in 480p to actually get any sort of decent frame for you guys, so sorry about that. Again, I can't really do anything about it. Alright, this stuff is already decomposing. Alright, oh, just clicked out of the screen, that's smart. Yes. Alright, let's see what message we got here.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to
Sounds like it
PDA.
would be like a mafia person or something.
Seek fluid intake.
Just follow that type. Get it. Pathfinder tool. Holographic Pathfinder discs. Used to make a way out of map, so it's like basically leaving breadcrumbs. And the thing over here was the compass. And so the rebreather also required.
Degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Alright, well that doesn't sound very good.
New creature discovered.
I already scanned him. It's not free, like, no, new creature discovered. No, I already scanned him. It's just the first time I've grabbed him. How can he be newly discovered if I've already discovered him? And I've already scanned him, so we already have information on him. He should be in the database. That should be how the thing works. Apparently, no. Alright. They're all dead. Yes, it is ocean. You'll die. You fall in the ocean, you'll die. What's that? You can swim? No, you'll die. It don't matter. You'll die. What's that? You're in the middle of ocean with nothing around? You'll die.
Vital signs.
What's that? That doesn't make sense. You'll die. Alright. Need any food, but if I could find more of those air sac thingies, I could make water. There do not appear to be any around here. Your cave system under attack. Alright. Guess I should turn my light on. Hey, there's some of the air sacs. The wrong guy. Whatever. Back here. There we go. Oriented right direction. Alright, what does this thing keep spazzing about? Wants me to scan? What does it want me to scan? What's the spaz? Did it want me to scan the air sacs? Have I not scanned one of them? I think it wanted me to scan the air sac. I mean...
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it. Alright. Water. Making water. Do-ti-do-ti-do. I'm turning fish into water. Ta-da!
Vital signs stabilizing.
Magic. Honestly, I'm not sure why you would cook the food unless you needed to cook it, because it doesn't lose its edibleness while they're alive. It does while they're dead. Yeah. Alright, I have way too much inventory stuff. I should probably work on making a base. So, what do I need for the habitat builder? Wiring kit, computer chip, and a battery. I can make a battery. Computer chip and a wiring kit. Actually, that's not too hard. I just need some silver. Grab some more copper out of here. Electronics, copper wire. Boom, got a computer chip. So I just want some silver then, which is one of the harder resources to get, on all honesty. So, yeah, that's actually going to be quite a pain. Yep. Alright, probably want to grab some of the water. Because, yeah, I'm low on water. I'm just going to go ahead and drink it, because same as any other water. But those nutrient blocks, those are some pretty good foods. So I'm going to go ahead and save those. I think I'll cook up one more peeper. Alright. And they do actually give me a little bit extra water right off the bat. Hey David, how you doing? Alright. Already forgot what I was doing. Yes, silver. You are Grumpoland. Hello, I'm not Grumpoland. I'm Grum USA.
Blueprint acquired.
Sharp hardened calcium formation. Any use for it? Any use for it from all. Trash can! Yes, that's something I can make. A new home. I need a wiring kit for the rebreather, which would be a helpful thing to have. Right. And enamel glass. Stalker toothless glass. Huh. Might actually be useful to keep this thing then. Wait a second, isn't the stalker like those guys with the... that were grabbing the metal? What the heck was the stalker tooth doing here? Yeah, whatever. Looks like this is the quartz cave. Hello, squid. You're doing good. Where is your smooth? What is smooth? I do not know what smooth is. Can you enlighten me to smooth? Unless you're saying I'm smooth, in which case, thanks. Alright, brain coral. Definitely don't think my brain looks like that, or whatever. Hello, Mr. Reaper. Or whatever his name was. Stalker. Yes, I have this encyclopedia of literally everything that is there. And I remember none of it. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and look at all the stuff here. Aurora survivors. Life pod, crew log.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Yep. Environment scan, ocean planet. Leviathan class predators. That sounds fun. Water contaminated with foreign bacteria, beyond Federation space. Not recommended to explore this environment without material suits and extensive support apparatus. Titanium and copper source out of the limestone. Lead, silver, and gold out of the sandstone. So I need more sandstone. I'm not going to read all the indigenous life forms. That is way too much reading. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and go on here. Hey, is this an air bubble area? The brain coral drops air bubbles. That's pretty useful. Ooh, this guy's a new one. Get back here. Bullfish. Alrighty then. It looked like another limestone outcrop. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna grab any more limestone outcrop. That's more or less just cluttering my inventory. Give me air. Alright. I can basically stay down here indefinitely. As long as I go back to that thing. Limestone. Oh, come on. There's got to be sandstone around here somewhere. Yeah, those guys are not good at changing direction, is what I found. Lead. Hey, got 1 silver. Need, what, 3 more? in order to make both of the things. And quartz, might as well grab it. Well, there's the place that the guy was. How's my inventory looking like? Not good. 5 inventory spaces left. Yeah, it's not exactly ideal. Alright, there doesn't really appear to be much sandstone. Alright. Hey, there's some sandstone. Apparently I'd like walked right past the whole mother load of it. Alright, I got 2 inventory spaces left. I'm probably not going to be finding any more sandstone around here. I think I will go up. Over here. Could be anything. Alright, go ahead and go on over to the base. I guess this is a temporary base. But it's a base. All about the base. Up the base. No trouble. Yes, clutter up my inventory even further. Maximum clutter! Alright, I can make 1 wiring kit. Which means I should be able to make the habitat thing. Habitat builder, yay!
The builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Yeah. Right. Knife, go to 1. Habitat builder, go to 3. Scanner, go to 4. That seems good. Alright. And build a foundation. I'm going to build it over here. Alrighty. Kitty. Alright, I'm gonna build some of these compartments here. Put 1 here. And build 1 there. I'm out of titanium. Well, I could just go ahead and grab 50,000 more. I got quite a bit of it. Alright, grab all the titanium. Grab some more quartz. Why not? Alright. And finish that off. Alright. And a hatch. Alrighty. I can go through here. Now I'm in here. Don't lose air very quickly in there, but it happens. And I think we can make solar panel. Boom. Then we should have power in there. I'm not making this base incredibly far away, it's just so I can, like, store stuff. Alright, and locker. Titanium and quartz. Locker. Alright, that has really good storage. So, do it. Am I seriously out of How am I out of titanium? How does that happen? How does one become out of titanium with the amount of bloody resources I have? And again, a lot of it's silicone rubber is filling my inventories. Just gonna dump all the random stuff in there. That'll be like the random items. Then I guess I'm just gonna go ahead on an adventure to get more titanium. Which this is a good way to do it, because whenever you research something that's completed, you get 2 titanium out of it. Oh, beacon fragment. Nice. Yeah, whatever. You're scary. Leave me alone. Stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of your way, you stay out of my way, and we'll go on our ways. Right. Those guys do like metal fragments, though, so either that or they're just like dumping them all out. I'm fine with it if they're just gonna leave big piles of them like that for me. I think there might be a metal fragment like underneath here, and that's what he's trying to get through. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't appear to be anything in that little alcove. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing. Not sure what he's trying to get through there. seeing as it's an impassable wall. But yeah, it's, I guess that's his idea of fun. Sitting there trying to get through that. Right. This is probably another one of the things.
I have a passenger
Another
on
life pod.
board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Alright, so we're building up quite a large array of all these people asking for help. I guess we can go ahead and explore them, because why not? Alright. Boomerang that I've had in my inventory for a while now. And might as well munch on them. Alright. Water seems to be like the biggest problem here. I can grab one more of these. Right. And come on over here to my little new base. Which doesn't really have much in it as of yet, but I'm sure that will change over time. Make a trash can. Good to know. But there's no way to like move slower. And right there. Alright, and this one will be the titanium. A lot of titanium. Keep some in my inventory just to build stuff. And I'm out of quartz apparently. I know I have more quartz than that. Unless I did use some of it on the slurp panel. I might have actually used up all my quartz. But I didn't have incredibly much, but I thought I had more. Nope. Alright, well I'm just gonna go ahead and grab everything. Hello, Acid Ninja. Just going ahead and making a base. See that there's a lovely amount of lag on the stream. That seems to be fun. Quartz. Why did I try and build that? I don't know.
Congratulations, survivor.
Alright.
You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Wow.
Data
I've got
indicates
exercise.
that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure
Wow.
to vary your routine. The uniform
What a surprise. Swimming around for like 50 hours. Really helps, doesn't it? Alright. Gonna go ahead and put all that stuff in. Don't think I need 2 med kits. Alright, just dump all that in there. Alright, let's just go ahead and dump everything in there. Well, thank you for the positive words and of encouragement, Hayden. I can see that you are definitely having a good day. So, hope you have a better one. It's not actually the game that's lagging, it's just the recording. If you tried to record, I bet you would encounter the same problem. Because I'm running the game at like a smooth frame rate, but it's just like recording doesn't work properly. You know, whatever. I mean, if you're gonna have that attitude about that thing, whatever. Yeah, I don't really care. If you wanna have a bad attitude, go ahead and have a bad attitude. I just don't really care. Alright. These guys are actually really important to this, because water. Water boy.
Electro radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drag core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
I'll stop this live stream if I want to. I mean, if you're not enjoying it, then I'm not sure why you're watching, but it doesn't mean you have to be toxic. Alright, if you want to be like that, then go ahead. Hope you have a better attitude tomorrow. If this is your attitude every day, well then, hope you have a better attitude the rest of your life. Just gonna go ahead and move that. Alright. I mean, if you want to act like that, like, fine, but... Again... Doesn't really do anyone any favors, and... I guess if it makes you feel better, whatever. Okay. I mean... Whatever, I don't really care. Again, if that makes you happy, sure. But I don't think sadism is exactly a good thing to have. Pretty sure most people would be pretty put off by it. Alright. There. And there we go. Now I can just move everything over, because I got enough space to do so. Actually, didn't I already move everything? This space can basically become just more or less irrelevant, other than grabbing medkits. Speaking of that, might as well pick one up. Yep. Alright. So I got everything out of the escape pod, don't really need to use it anymore. It's gonna be the place where I pick up the radio communications. Alright. Now I got this, so I can store all my stuff in here, and get a whole bunch of things. Alright. What else do I got? All voice logs, get rid of themselves. Digits and life forms. Brain coral. Growing colony, microscopic organism, da-da-da-da-da-da. Air tanks, equipped to siphon oxygen from the water where proper. So it gives me air. Coral shell plate, no practical applications. Giant coral tubes, good for making bleach. Table coral, used to make computer chips. Stalker. Predator found in the kelp forests. Way to prey. Leaving the safety of shadows. It is attracted to titanium. And basically likes to sharpen its teeth on them. Teeth are unusually hard. Bridges move and pedal and release. Alright. I think that's enough for reading those. Alright, I could probably toss some of the medkits inside of here. I don't really need them all. I haven't even gotten hit. Flashback to the one time that I did get hit. Alright. I would appreciate it if you would not use language. Thank you very much.
This is
That's your opinion, and you're welcome
to. Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over.
Right.
Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help.
Yep, definitely. Just let me look
Aurora,
at the chip here.
I'm out on the far
Ran low
side
on
of the
engine
system.
grease.
It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over.
That's a nice nice engine oil right there. See all that engine oil? And right there. Yep, just got a little bit of a leak there. Woo! Alright. Doesn't even much there. Man, you go through water like absolutely nothing in this game. I know there's an auto water fabricator like way down the line later, but I don't even know how to get to that point. So, making disinfected water from bleach is something you can do. Maybe I should cut down some of these giant coral tubes and see how you make bleach from that. Meh. Just grab a few of it. And let's go ahead and see what we can make with it. Alright. Sustenance, cured food. Yes, be made. Resources, basic material, bleach. Need salt in order to do that. Which I have not encountered any salt. So, yeah, that bodes well. Alright. They have radiation problems, which looks like it makes sense. There's like right next to the Aurora. And these guys are stranded over their cave system. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and go over these guys. Maybe explore some caves along the way now that I have some inventory space. Yeah. I think this is a cave I already explored. Or maybe not. Ow, still managed to clip me. A few damage off. Yeah, this is a cave I've already explored. Some quartz. Alright. Zoom on out. Can't go that way. Ew. Alright, so these guys respawned, but their stuff has. So it's basically just kind of annoying. Okay. I just went the wrong way. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and explore this. Gets immediately distracted. Alright. Let's actually make our way over there. Alright. Wonder if there's gonna be any deposits or anything along the way. See, anything inside here? Does appear to be. Mobile vehicle bay. Hi, how you guys doing? You completely missed. I knew they were there, but I was just like, hey, I haven't gotten hit by them yet. Let's see how I can test my luck. It's like those people where you see in the videos, they're just like jumping in front of crocodiles, just like, yep, this seems like a smart idea. Alright, that basically looks like a jellyfish, so I bet touching it is probably a great idea. Alright, but I found a mobile vehicle bay fragment. Hey, 2 of them! That's right, I may actually be able to make it. Which I believe that is the thing that is used to make all of the, basically vehicles. So I might... Ow. Hit me there. Creature egg. Hey. I think it might have been a spiky animal. Oh, look, there's a reef back. What is this? This is sea moth. I'm getting both the vehicle bay parts and the sea moth parts.
Short range scans
2 for 1.
suggest this
Deal.
biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of
Anything
small
in there?
networks.
Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright. Titanium in there. I guess I should grab those things with copper.
30 seconds.
Alright, I'll do this. Oh, he bothered to bother me. Alrighty then. Looks like the Shan sharks are a little bit more aggressive in that regard. Alright, and going up. I'm actually quite deep.
Oxygen.
Alright, come on, oxygen. There we go. And might as well heal up. There we go. 101, and that is some lovely rendering right there. Alrighty then.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I'm done. I don't think I need to go below 100 meters at this point. Seems a little bit unnecessary. Just gonna dance around this guy for a little bit. Hey, what's the matter? Where are you going? Didn't you want to play? Thought you wanted to play. Just dancing around every single one of the mobs, just like, yep, this is a smart idea. Just like everyone else is like just completely afraid of them, just like, I don't know, what are we gonna do? They're outside our ship. Just like, hey, whatever. I could be worried about another day. Alrighty. Got another sandstone? Yes, it is. Alright, guess we can build.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I'd rather not. What are these guys? Biters. Well, they certainly seem to be living up to
30
their name.
seconds.
Scan it! Scan it! Nyeh. Don't have enough oxygen to scan it. Yeah, probably do, but probably not, because scanning, it sucks on the small stuff. On the big stuff, you usually have to get way too close to it. Alright. It doesn't look like there's any other pieces of the vehicle bay or the sea moth there. I think I've just about explored this into its entirety. It's an entire kilometer away to get to that over location. What's all this stuff? Scan a room.
90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Seems like an interesting thing.
PDA data.
Right. Is this what it was talking about? Leading... Oh, yep. That leads a long way down.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical
Oh wait,
state.
no, I want to see this.
Minus 10, 9, 8,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, Louie! Ooh. Look at that, that looks very cool. You go underwater. Get none of the radiation. You go up here, Geiger counter. Go down here, safe. You know what would have been really cool? If there was like a giant shockwave that just like hit everything. You could like see the shockwaves of the radiation and stuff. But obviously that would be incredibly intensive. I'm sure this recording would not be able to handle it at all. Laser cutter. That's pretty useful. I can see none of this laser cutter fragment. What is this? Bioreactor. Finding all sorts of stuff to research. And again, just completely ignoring all the wildlife, just like, yay, okay, yeah, scary, whatever. Alright. Find those popping up. I know the knife it. You don't need to tell me the same thing over and over and over. What is this? Hey! I think this is the final piece I need. And that guy missed by a millimeter. Aha! Your turning radius. I have found your weakness. Your turning radius is absolutely atrocious. Alright. These guys basically look like they got gas masks on. Gasopod. Alright, and they're throwing things everywhere. Alrighty. Do 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 do. It's a giant coral tube that I am inside. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on, silver. Hey, you got a silver. Ow, got hit by one of them. It was a minor energy injury. Yes, those are the same word. Alright, should probably go back to base. I think this is around where my other one was. Like, where I had spawned in my other save. Like, right here or whatever. So yeah, I'm quite a bit away from where I spawned last time. And it was actually a really lucky spawn, because this is like where all the fish are and stuff. Yet somehow I managed to get even more stuff on this run. Probably breathe. That would be smart. Alright. Going back on over to my base. Anything in this? Sea glide fragment. Might as well grab some titanium out of that. Why not? Alright. Guess we're just going over to the base. Should be right below where that thing is. Yep. Here we go. Alrighty. So yeah, this is like kind of on the outskirts, which is fine. No matter where we are inside this thing, it's not incredibly far away from like the center of everything. Hey, radiation suit, 2 fiber mesh. That would be really easy to get, actually. I got a whole bunch of lead and stuff, so already got all that I need. Got the silver, so I think I can make a rebreather now. At least I can make another wiring kit for the rebreather. I think it does allow me to make one. I needed the fiber mesh, but I put it inside the thing. The titanium ingot, lubricant, and a power cell. What do I need for a power cell? Because I know I can make everything else out of that. Power cell, 2 batteries and a silicone rubber. That's actually fairly easy. Got a lot of silicone rubber. In case you haven't noticed. Just got a small deposit of, you know, just casually. It's not like I went out there and dedicated some time to it. Just, you know, just grabbed a few, whatever, you know. Nothing intensive. I probably should have made them own water, because, again, water is, like, way more valuable. Whatever. They still have a lot of water when you cook them. Because each cooked fish is different, so it's not exactly like it's just a standardized thing or whatever. I am actually running low on power on my Sea Glide, so I should probably start worrying about that. Alright, time to cut this thing up. Alright, inventory's full. And back on over to the base. All about that base, no trouble. I'm all about that base. I probably should have turned the other thing into titanium. Alright, let's see how many of these I create. Probably not that many. Yep. Alright. And I need to grab some more titanium. Make a titanium ingot. And what else do I need for this mobile vehicle? Alright, I need to actually craft the power cell. So I'm going to need silicone rubber I have. I can easily grab that. I have the copper. Just need to grab a whole bunch of acid mushrooms. Which, luckily enough, they are extremely common and right next to my base. I think I'm grabbing more than I need. You know, Hayden, I didn't even see those comments, but I think you need a new hobby. Like, it's kind of sad. Just go onto random people's channels and just, like, hate on them for no reason. It's kind of, like, not the best hobby in the world, I would probably say. It's definitely not going to get you liked or anything. It's not like anyone's even seeing your comments except for me, because there's no way I'm letting them get out. Like, people can see them if they, like, click on them to know what they were, but it's like, just in general, why? Seems like it's just a waste of time. Alright, anyway. I need lubricant. I think I have some. Yep. Alright. And a mobile vehicle bay. Yeah. This doesn't have a texture. Lovely. Just soldering the base of the thing. That sounds like a great idea. Just burn into the hole in the base of it. Alright, make sure that this isn't anywhere next to anything, and set this on 3, because why not? Go! I don't think I can make anything with it as of right now, so there's not much point in, like, going up there, but might as well just go ahead and see, like, what all can be made with it. Mobile vehicle bay. Vehicles. Sea moth. Ingredients unknown. Nice. Alright, so there's still basically nothing I can do with that as of right now. But it's a thing. Alright. Radiation suit. Made. Alright, and that probably... rebreather, make that as well. I'm guessing that's gonna, like, replace whatever's on my head. Yeah, so I can either have rebreather or radiation helmet. Which... do we need both? I'm not sure if it's, like, necessary. I guess it's probably necessary. But until I plan to get over there, I don't think I need it. So I might actually... actually, you know what? No, we need the laser cutter in order to get into it, don't we? So I guess I'll wear the bat for now. Just go ahead and toss that in there. Alright. You know what? I have enough stuff here to make another container. So I'm gonna do that. Wall locker. Or not wall locker. Regular locker. Wonder, are the wall lockers cheaper? These lockers hold more, but are the actually they are. They only cost titanium. I think I'll make some wall lockers as well. And you can name these ones, so might actually be better to have them. Right. These ones are slightly smaller, so these ones will be like the big stuff. And then the small stuff can be in the other one. Yeah, the base is already coming together, and I don't even have, like, a central area for it. Alright. Board the escape pod. What's the message?
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
You don't
I
say.
didn't know how bad, how many of you. I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Well, let's see here. What else can I build? So I need the laser. I think it's just like more exploring right now, because the laser cutter is something I need. That's like searching out for a whole bunch of blueprints and stuff. I think this will be like the materials section, and then like all the plant life will be in this one. So, Alright, so that's all the plant life and stuff. Then all the tools can be in this one next to it. Tools and food. This would be tools and food. Doink. Doink, doink, doink. Alright. And I'm going to put the water in my inventory. In fact, I actually want to drink that water. I am getting lower. Alright. Need like a consistent, large amount of food. Just gonna spam click around these guys.
New creature
Found a Gary fish. Apparently, whatever Gary fish would be. Gary! Hey, another Gary fish. Ugh. Grab him. Like how the peeper just goes in front of my face. Yep. Come and get me. I'll get you alright. And your little dog, too. Oh. Air sack. Air sack. Bladderfish. Whatever. Anything I missed around here? Alright. Something can be scanned. Is that this? I'm scanning a counter. The most useful of all materials. A counter.
New blueprint.
Necessary for basic survival. Come on, man. Like, air? Nah, you don't need that. You need a counter. Alright. What else is here? More metal salvage. Some air bubbles popping up. What all is here? I'm not used to having 135 air, because in my other playthrough that I was going for like 2 hours, which this is approaching the 1.5 mark itself. Yeah, just basically only had the regular air tank, so I had like 75 air. Instead of, like double that. Yeah. Just a little bit more than I'm used to. Then again, I immediately make the transition because I have like no respect for my character's life at all. I like died like 3 or 4 times just from lack of air, because I do not pay attention to that at all. Alright. Eat them. Go ahead and drink that. That brought my food and water up quite a bit. Alright. Go ahead and salvage all the metal out of these. And then I guess we can go on our way to the other distress call. Alright. This locker, and I filled a whole bunch, like a whole one of these things with titanium in my other playthrough. So I definitely grabbed a lot more titanium that time. Okay. The Gary fish is like almost the trade food for water. See, I already got over much that I need on the food. Hey, Kilburn. Alrighty. Wow. Okay. Is that lagging as much as I think it's lagging? Okay, no, it's not. Just sorry if there's any lag on the stream again. Like, this computer's not meant to handle the kind of stuff that it is handling. It's not an amazing computer as far as graphics goes. That's like its biggest weakness. But unfortunately, it is what I have, so what I got to deal with. When I'm playing games like this, unfortunately, it has to be limited to 480p. Even though I'm able to smoothly run the game in 720, the recording has to be low, or else it's going to lag incredibly worse than it already is, because, yeah. Honestly, I'm not even sure if it made an incredibly big difference turning the frame rate down. Like, let me know in chat if you want it to be like 780, 720, or you would like don't care about like a little bit more lag. You would just rather have it be 720. Then go ahead and let me know, because I can go ahead and change it back. But it seems to be running at least slightly smoother with that. Hey, another fragment of the sea moth. Does that enable me to make it? No, it's not. Hey, he actually got a successful hit off. Congratulations to him. Alright. Hey, and this, I believe, will allow me to make the Seamoth. This will actually help me. Oh, I'm glad we went on that trip. So immediately get the Seamoth. Or at least the blueprint for it. Not sure what all I need to make it. So, might have a little bit of problems actually crafting the thing. But yeah, I got the blueprint for the Seamoth, so that's good. Okay, I am just marginally too close. Ah. Do I seriously have to, like, have the whole thing on in order to get the protection for the radiation? It's like, I think the radiation suit would at least do something. I guess the head is probably, like, the most important part of it. Part of you to protect. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go back and grab the Seamoth. And I guess if I'm gonna, like, explore at all near the, Aurora, I'm going to need, to have the entire radiation suit on, so I can't have the rebreather. But then again, I don't have the laser thing, so it's moot point going to the Aurora, so I'm not going to do it. Because I may not know incredibly much about it, but I know for a fact that you need the laser cutter to actually even get into the Aurora. In any good capacity. Like, to actually explore stuff, so... Yes! That is some lovely lag right there. Honestly, I think being above the water is the laggiest part of Subnautica. Because I seem to run much better on this than I do in the main menu. And the main menu is literally just like you above the water, looking at the water. So honestly, I think that it is the laggiest part about it. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we need to make the Seamoth. Because I didn't check that way back there when I was out. Apparently thermometer is something I can make now as well. I got half the thing I need for the bacon. I got one of the plasma cutter fragments, which was just random. Multi-purpose room, you need 2 things for that. Alright. Is it not in here? Did I miss it? Did I miss the Seamoth? Do I have to look it in that thing? I guess I have to look it in this thing. Alright. And I'm pretty sure my knife was just floating in front of me there, and I just climbed up after being up. How long am I going to be streaming for? I don't know. It kind of depends on my mood. Like, sometimes I'll only stream for like 30 minutes to an hour. Sometimes I'll stream for several hours. And okay, this is actually going to be a little bit of an undertaking. Titanium ingot, power cell, lead, lubricant, glass. Let's see, I have the lead, have the lubricant. Probably make the titanium ingot. Power cell is going to be like medium hard. I'm not sure if I have enough copper for that. I think I can actually make this. And the glass is going to be a lot of quartz gathering. Alright, let's see if I can go ahead and grab everything up here. I need enough titanium for a titanium ingot. One more. I think that's enough. Go ahead and make a titanium ingot. And what was that at the bottom there? What was it? Plasteel ingot. Lithium. I've not even encountered lithium, so I don't know where to start with that. Also, I should probably have used my first aid kit somewhere along the way. And grab another one. Ah, got another call. Probably from those guys at the ship again. I do not have enough copper for this, I'm pretty sure. But just go ahead and grab all the stuff that I can in order to do this. I think I have the acid mushrooms. Battery. Second one. And it's the silicone rubber for the power cell. Alright, power cell. Alright. I get it. You can make that. Skip it. Alright. And what was else I needing? What were the other things? The power cell, titanium agate, the lead. Memory of a goldfish right here. Alright. Flame. Alright, and lubricant and glass. 2 glass and a lubricant. And also that thing seems to have like a weird aura around it. So glitchy textures. Lubricant would be where? Here? Yeah. Alright. Hey, Derek. Sheck David? Or Dawid? Dawis? I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. I'm guessing David. And what do I need for glass? Just quartz? Alright. So I'm gonna need to grab a lot more quartz. So 3 more quartz at the minimum. I am making a sea moth ice bank. So hopefully I can find some quartz and I'll actually be able to go ahead and make one. But I think that's the last thing that I need. Because I got the blueprint for it and I decided, you know what? Min-max this thing. Immediately gonna craft it. Alright, grab some more copper and stuff, because I may not need it right now, but I'm probably going to need it in the future. Also, I should probably grab another battery for this thing. Because it is at 8% and dropping. Alright, so I think I have the materials to get a battery since I just grabbed some copper. Also, I have an uneven amount of acid mushrooms. It should be whatever. And battery. Just a spare battery, because this thing is going to run out quite promptly. Alright, and put that in there. Alright. Off again on the adventure for quartz. This is probably the wrong way. Hey, there seems to be a little bit of a cave. Got some sandstone outcropping here. They are real aggro today. Okay, he actually got a hit off. That's disappointing. It's the first time they hit me. I'm just doing like a drunken dance around them, and they just like constantly miss. But they finally managed to hit me. Boom, and boom, and boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Black, there we go. Alright. Okay. Ribbit. Alright. Any quartz around? I go out here looking for quartz, and I found everything but. There we go. Quartz. Usually it's one of the more common resources, just lying around everywhere. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back up to the surface in a sec. I just got hit by him again. I really don't pay attention to this kind of stuff. Alright. I think I have enough quartz, actually. Yep. Just enough. Fortunately, I don't think there's any places around here to get more. I'm just gonna go ahead and go on back. Because I kind of basically went the wrong way if I was wanting quartz, because it would have been much easier going the other direction. Anyway. Alright. And make some glass. And I think that is all I need in order to go ahead and make myself a sea moth. Let's go ahead and see. Dun 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 dun. Got a sea moth! Woo!
report, Captain.
E. And I have alternative transportation. But I am probably just going to leave it here for now. Because I don't really have anywhere I need to go. Well, actually, you know what? I do have somewhere to go. I am going to go ahead and take that off. Open this, put that in, take that out. And I am going to go to the rack. Because now I have a radiation suit, I can go ahead and do that. With the sea moth, the trip will take like half a second. Alright. I do believe this is quite a bit faster than traveling with the Sea Glide. I have no evidence for that. But then again, I don't have to surface for air. I can just go in here. So that works pretty well. And this thing has a crouch depth of 200, it looks like. So I probably don't want to go anything below that. What is this?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's a wreck I've already discovered and looked through. Alright. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been one that I've already looked for. Oi! Died off. It's my ship. Okay, it decided to bite me instead of floating off. Alright. Got that, and some flares. Flare it up, bro! Alright. And data box in here. Ultra Glide fin.
New blueprint acquired.
Those sound pretty useful. And another PDA. Not sure why the first PDA was outside, but whatever. Don't question it. Hey, a final flying assault deposit. Means I can make some stuff out of the thing. This thing's like constantly firing needles at me that I'm dodging back and forth. Anything seems to be a whole bunch of quartz around that I can barely see through there.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright. I think I may have caused a little bit of glitchiness there. My high-speed entry into this thing. And let's go ahead and explore this, because I'm pretty sure I haven't, now that I know that it was, like, right next to the thing. A bar table. The most necessary of all things. Beds, psh, who needs those? Bar tables, that's where it's at. Right. Really feels like I've been here before. Which case, if I have, it might be that just like the wrecks are duplicates of each other. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this is where I found the blueprint for the sea moth. In which case, it was literally right next to the signal. Why didn't I go to it? Ah, yep, here's another sea moth fragment, so that means it probably was. And there's a hole leading into the abyss. And another sea moth fragment. Which really makes me think that this was, like, the place to get the sea moth. Right. And getting into my ship apparently caused it to take 5 damage. Great.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ooh, oxygen efficiency. Ooh, doesn't really matter. I have a sea moth. Alright. What's that? That right there, what is it? Coral shell plate. Alright. Yeah, I think that definitely causes problems whenever I go into the sea moth at high speed.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright. I'm thirsty. I get it. Okay. I can already see the lights from my base from here. Which I'm pretty sure I'm seeing through my base. Because that is untexture's, yeah, I'm seeing through my base right there. Yeah. Alright. I got a sea moth now, so that's pretty good. All I need now is like something to charge stuff up. Let's see, this is going to be plants. And this is going to be oof. Alright, and grab more titanium out of that. And let's see, can I fill this thing up? Nope, not even close. Which is just a testament to how much I've like grabbed all the titanium that existed in my other playthrough. Wonder if these guys are good cooked.
Synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans
Doesn't seem to
survived
be
this
too
way
incredibly
for millennia.
amazing.
And two,
But I do have some salt, which means if I grab plants, some of the coral tube, I can make some bleach. And I can drink that, because that's healthy.
bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning
Do not drink bleach.
and purifying water. Preparing the day's water ration
Alright.
ahead of time.
Honestly, I'm not sure why that thing can't automatically disinfect the water. Because if you think about it, it's using lasers. Lasers disinfect the water. Why can't it disinfect the water? Don't make sense. Alright, but I do still need to go ahead and find the laser cutter and stuff. Yeah, and also there was a radio message that I've been belaying, grabbing for a while.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19.
Huh.
The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
So I'm going to assume there is dry land in that direction, by the fact that they said there's dry land over there. I'm going to go ahead and check that out. The dry land means space, and let's be honest, if you get dry land on an ocean planet, you're probably going to make space. I know I can't go that deep, because this thing only goes 200, and going 100 meters below this thing would probably run out my air pretty quickly. So probably not going to be able to do that. I might actually want to go ahead and check out whether I can like get what you would call it, a depth upgrade. Right. And this thing doesn't seem to be running out of power that fast. I think that's the lights off. It's probably going to be using less stuff. What is that right there? It looks like a cloud almost. I'm gonna go towards that because that looks interesting. What is that? If you see that, this looks like a cloud. Like fog or something is right there. Huh? Looks like something trying to render or whatever. This has got to be something solid. Also, that is intimidating. That right there is intimidating. Ah! That is something rendering. I believe I have found the said island. Hey! Yes it is. But that, just that. That is intimidating. Can I even go down there? That is where they landed.
Passing 100 meters.
In that crevasse right
Oxygen
there.
efficiency decreased.
They managed to thread the needle down there. That seems like an extremely unlucky thing, especially considering there's an island like right above them. And launch! I'm like 30 meters in the air right now. Alright. That looks like a good landing point right there. Alright. That's a power cell. This looks interesting. That looks like a giant jellyfish right there. But I've not come to explore the bottom side. I've come to explore the island itself. Alright. Dry land.
Energy signatures on the island's surface.
A Jaffa Cup. Very interesting name. These guys are annoying. Cave crawlers. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stab these guys, because they're annoying me. There we go. Scan his dead body. Guess I'm scanning this guy's dead body, too. To annoy me. Alright. Cave crawler. Agile territorial carrion feeder. Adapted to land and sea. Absorbs gases from the air and water for body regulation. Seeps out corpses while defending its claim while the corpse is devoured. Assessment inconvenient. Yep, can confirm. Inconvenient. Very, very apt adjective for those things. Grub basket. Bulbu tree. I wonder if I can knife. I can. What does it give me? Voxel shrub tree. Bulbo tree sample. Will grow in the right conditions. Well, those things seem to be entirely useless. How about a grub bat? Seems to be entirely useless as well. The bulbo tree seems to be quite useful. If I eat it, it's actual food. Alright, just gonna go ahead and eat all but one. Why not? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and scan everything now. Now, I did see a base somewhere around here, so I know there's a base like low down on the island. Oh, there's something to scan. Pink cap. Scan it! Scan it all. Ah, that's lovely right there. That's with the tree. Pink cap. Alien flora. Right, speckled rattler. Alien flora. Alien flora. Don't actually do anything. Huh. Where was this? Ah, it looks like a cave. Maybe the base was down here. I did see something. Nope. Did see something low down. It's loading. That looked like the base. Climb the walls. I know it's a sheer rock face, but come on, you can climb it. Climb the sheer rock face. Yay! Let's make all the progress. Yeah, I'm just gonna rappel off the wall now. See ya. Meow. On. Get up there. Ah, this is like a little trail. Why would you jump off the wall? What is this? Like a little hole into a base. Try to find where said base. Oh, low down. Ow. All damage is the thing. Good to know. And I'm back to where I just was. This is a big island. And it's just entirely floating. An island unto itself. I'm actually pretty high up. I guess this might as well explore all the way to the top then. I'm actually high. Alright. Actually, this looks like it's the way up. Not inside there. maybe climb up here all jagged-like. This is definitely the safest way up. This is definitely the path that I wanted. Not at all like the wrong way to go. It's like, obviously, this is the safest pathway. Of all the pathways, this is the safe one. Alright. Gonna go ahead and jump over here. Let's try on this side of the island, because that side of the island didn't seem to be too fruitful in my efforts of climbing, nor going down. And this seems to be the middle area. Maybe the base is in here, in the crook of the mountain. Nope. Alright, and I got another call from someone. Ming plant. Looks like a Ming vase, which is probably why it's called that. Hardy specimen grows on land. Vase-like trunk protects the root system from predation, repairs itself over time, explaining the character cracks. Nice. Hey, here's the vase. What are these? Marble melons. And an exterior grow bed. And I'm just going to dodge around these guys because apparently nothing can just handle someone walking back and forth.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, come on, jump at me. I'm gonna get some of this knife. Those guys look a little bit green. Green around the gills. Chinese potato, marble melon, might as well grab some of them. Right. Seem to, oh wow, marble melon's like really good fruit. Sounds like slightly decomposed. Got Chinese potato and marble melon. Well, marble melon just seems all around better than Chinese potato, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get marble melon then. Just eat the Chinese potato for now. Or actually, I'm not going to do that because it'll probably be really bad for my health. Then again, Chinese potato, you seem to get a lot of them. Small marble melon. Well, that seems like something you just go. I'll grab a Chinese potato because those things actually give me quite a bit. Spotlight. As well. Multi-purpose room.
Blueprint acquired.
Go ahead and scan that. This is a long scan. Glad that thing's stuck there. Ooh, and a purple tablet. What is this?
Acquired.
Interesting.
Integrating new PDA.
There's a lot of stuff on this island. I'm glad I came here. I just see it in the background, just like, yeah, that's that lovely piece of fog right there. That doesn't look suspicious at all. All right. Anything up there to scan? That looks like something I can scan. Get what I could do. There we go. Alright, and a battery.
Integrating
Nice.
new PDA data.
That is instant ladder right there. All these animations, and then ladder's just like, boom, you're up there. Boom, you're down. Wonder if there's anything at the top. Just gonna go ahead and check it out when I get there. I guess these are just like glass platings over it. So it's just like, yeah, it's whatever. Let's see, what all I got here? Chinese potato, got marble melons. Ah, that like overhealed me quite a bit. Okay, blueprints. What all blueprints did I get? Buried fish. I've had that for a long time now. Ultra glide fins. Extra rubber, titanium, and a lithium. Twice as much as regular. That seems good. Hey, and I got the multi-purpose room. Nice. Spotlight, exterior grow bed. I can put inside the multi-purpose room. Desk, bar table, wall planter, early decoration. What are these? Lantern trees. And a lantern fruit. What's this on food? Not bad. Not amazing, not bad. More Jaffa cups. I still haven't gotten to the top of this island, which is quite dark right now. Maneuver! I'm a mountain goat. You can't stop me. Nothing can stop me now. Immediately get stopped. Bunny hopping my way up the mountain. Do 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 do. Hey, it does look like there's something up there actually. If I can see through all the blackness of the night. It looks like there's something over there as well. So I guess it's gonna pay to explore. Hey, a bulkhead. It's apparently something I can scan. And 50 years later, it will actually scan. Yep, still scanning. There we go. Disinfected water. I needed that. An observatory. This looks like a very nice place to, as they did here, put a planter. Also, a lot of lantern fruit on this. Fern bombs as well, which look to be just purely aesthetic in nature. And I'm guessing this is a small planter instead of, yeah, interior grow bed. So I guess you put exterior grow beds if you got like a thing on the surface. I don't know, maybe you're able to create the platforms above water later. Dunno. Alright. Wonder if this thing becomes like fully rotten. Like after it gets rotten it starts like completely decomposing. Who knows? Alright, well I guess I gotta go over to the other one of these then. That aurora in the distance. Just like the visuals in this game are just amazing. It's unfortunate that the computer is not able to share the experience with you nearly as well as I am able to have the experience. Because it would just be amazing to show these kinds of visuals here. It would be even more amazing if we could both have it at high quality. But pretty sure even if we got a better computer, probably wouldn't be able to handle that. That would probably be like medium quality. And again, that'd still be better than this. But it already looks good. Voxel shrub. Yeah, the one that I saw was like a pixel. Pixel shrub instead of a voxel. Aha! Gamer jokes. I'm sure this is like 100% not how you're supposed to climb up this thing. Planter? Planter? Okay, I got another transmission from them. Tomorrow marble melon, Chinese potato. Apparently you're able to put it in like multiple areas. Swivel chair, and abandoned PDA. Also, this base appears to be quite old, so it appears we're not the first people here or whatever.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, let's see. Got interior grow bed, plant pot, so you're able to actually put stuff inside the base and have it be pretty small. Bulkhead provides structural support, prevents flooding. That sounds good. Observatory. 360 to views and low structural integrity. Yeah, but if I add a bulkhead, then it cancels out, doesn't it? Alright. Your grow bed, designed for use in habitat modules, more compact than the outdoor version. Pots and planters come in a variety of configurations for plant species, decorative, or botanical. Scanner room. Remotely controlled scouting drones scan the area at range of 500 meters. 3D display in the center of the room stores local topographical data. Wall-mounted camera allows for live control of scouting drones. System can scan and pinpoint materials. That would be useful. Spotlight. Automatically rotates and such. Bioreactor. Uses organic matter to create power. Seamoth. One-person vehicle goes 13 meters a second as opposed to the Sea Glides. So meters a second to kilometers an hour. What's the configuration on that? So 360, then divided by 1,000. Right? Or no, times 1,000 divided by 360. In order to equal it, then it would be a kilometer and then, yeah, hour. So top speed would be basically like 3 times. So there are actually, like, it's only marginally faster than Sea Glide. Alright, and
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
alright. You stay calm, we're not in immediate danger. Where are the rescue teams? Road didn't make it. Where are the rescue teams? Dead. Rendezvous coordinates, but the routes irradiated. What are you gonna do? I'm the head of human resources and not my expertise. Says we can find lead, we can make radiation out there. Not setting food outside the light pod without proper protection. Don't worry, I'll go. What are you doing? You were gone so long I thought you drowned. I was gonna try and track someone's attention. Not a distress fire. Stop waving around like that, you'll catch the fuel line. And they got the fuel. Art Torval's
This is the first
log.
time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Interesting.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
So I'm guessing that's the sun, seeing as that's Paul Torgal and that's Bart Torgal. So I guess he was the only survivor after they went into the deep. So they got marooned, and this stuff happened.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust,
think
it
this
would
might
have
be
done
the,
so when I
purple
picked it
relic
up.
that I
It's
found.
glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
It looks like I missed one of the logs. There's still one left. Alright. Looks like I could use some food again. Gonna go ahead and grab one of these Chinese potatoes. Can. There we go. Cotton, decomposing. Right. And grab another because I can. Alright. And just keeps getting worse and worse on the food spectrum. That thing's already way worse than double. But it, like, it's more than double worse than it was good. Alright. Okay, so I got the base up there, got the base down there. Is there another base maybe down here? Because I saw one with like a whole bunch of platforms on it that might have been like down here in the crook. Huh. There seems to be a set. Holy cow, that is deep. Ah, yeah. Alright, here's like a little cave area. There seems to be an actual cave area. Doesn't seem to be much in here, though. You think cave crawlers would be in the actual caves? They'd be back here. No, they're wide out in the open. Ah, here's a PDA. Rendezvous voice log.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be
Oh,
the
people
only
from the
two that
Aurora
made
made it here.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
What the heck? I just checked the live stream. Why the heck is it so laggy? That's just like horrible. Holy cow. Alright. Anyway. Guess I'll go back to my... Go ahead and go back to Seamoth now. There doesn't seem to be much else to explore on this island. Maybe there's something else in this cave? Nope. Oh, there was something. Nope, there's just rock. Alright. That would be a very much so bad idea to fall down. That? Well, alright. And... Where was the... Seamoth was all the way over there. Guess I found another landing area. Looks like there's a lot of landing areas, actually. That just happened to be the one that I was closest to when I got here. This is certainly an interesting place around here. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and just take a look underneath this thing. Just look at it. Wow. There's a lot of big, floaty type things, I guess. I guess those things are like buoyant or whatever. It's able to do that.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and go down to 200 meters. See if I can, like, kind of get down where. Yeah, you know what? There's actually like no entry point here. Ow. That didn't damage my ship at all. That makes sense. Alright. It's like 100 meters below here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright. So... should have greatly reduced air here. If I lose more than half my air getting down, I'll just call it quits here. But if not, then I want to go ahead and explore this area. Yeah, I'm safe on air. Alright. Let's go ahead and explore some of this stuff.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright. This thing was damaged here. Another PDA.
Uploaded to PDA.
And that was kind of destroyed. Alright. I think I got everything I needed from down there. I am dumb. I totally could have traversed that like 50 times faster. Forgot I had the seagull. But you know what? I'm just going to go in here, replenish my air. I'm going to go back down there again, this time with the sea glide.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright. Now I can go ahead and check out stuff without worrying about air. A ruby. What are rubies used for? It's interesting. Didn't even know this was a thing. What's this? A gel sack. A lot of interesting stuff down here. Not sure what it is, but apparently I can make something out of it. Seems like a massive quartz deposit. Alright. So I'll grab the quartz that's here. Alright, I'm gonna go back to air. Alright, and let's see what the blueprint was. Blueprint, aerial gel, light porous dry gel, high heat insulation. Interesting. How much inventory space do I have? Another 4 spaces? I could grab a few more things from here. An ultra high capacity tank. Lithium. I mean, I already got like that much. If this is another double, then that's insane.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright, so those are just like shooty areas. those guys can start shooting at you and beating you up. Doesn't appear to be really any biome change in this area. Just seems to be what it is. I think I'll just go ahead and get out of here, because I don't exactly have the best water supply in the universe. And again, I don't have a great water supply at my base either.
This region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Ow. So I'm not even going up right here. Just gonna go ahead and go up so I'm not in like the night zone. Then again, it is actually night. I'm like permanently in the night zone. It's night. So everyone's in the night zone. Giant floating orb. That is the really, really close moon. Like, you probably can't tell from the recording, but that right there, that is a floating orb. It's not like to the point where I can like grab it, but it's close. Like, it's physically close. It looks like I could just move over with this thing and I would be directly under it. Which I think if you get in the right spot, you can be directly under the thing. So yeah, that's something. Alright, moving on back to the base. I got a whole slew of stuff that I gotta sort through and stuff. A lot of different things I got there. That was a definitely, not like material rich, but definitely like resource. See, I got basically a whole bunch of blueprints, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't really know how else to word it. That's basically at the surface of the water. Alright. Coming back on over to the base, and I'm gonna make plenty of things. There is the glitch thing, that is my base. Alright, so first off, I think I'll make my base bigger. Give it a multi-purpose room, maybe 2. Stack them on top of each other or something. Alright. And out. Alright. Come on in here. Advanced materials. So aerial gel is an advanced material. Interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a whole bunch of titanium, I guess. And dump some of the other resources over here. Don't want to dump that. Dune. Got an empty battery, which I can dump here. Alright, and habitat builder. Multi-purpose room. Alright, that's just a whole bunch of titanium. I am out of titanium. Oh yeah, I forgot to... I was emptying my inventory to grab more, and I didn't. Alright. Alright. And... add another one.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Alright, apparently you can't build it there. Guess I'll put down another foundation. Actually, what does it take to make a foundation? Need 2 lead. Guess I'm not building another one of those. I guess I'll make an L-shaped compartment for this. And then another multi-purpose room here. Not sure why I couldn't build it at the other place, but whatever. Gotta build another pathway here. Get a T compartment. For in case I want to build stuff. Let's see. Rotate it so that's like that. There you go. Costs so much titanium to make this stuff. Alright, locker, titanium, back out there, and build it. Alright. So now I have all this room. Alright. So this can... I have a bioreactor, right? Huh. I don't think I need a bioreactor. Maybe I should make this into a bulkhead room. I have like another entrance. What's a bulkhead actually do anyway? Let's see. I need silicone rubber, right? Open the wrong container again. Silicone rubber. Deconstruct the hatch. And I'll make bulkhead instead. See, yeah, apparently can't place the bulkhead anywhere? How do you place the bulkhead on? Do you need, like, a special area? Is there, like, an exit entry room? Huh. How do make? I guess I'm placing the hatch back on.
Seek fluid intake.
In fact, you know what? I think I'll put 2 hatches. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't think I have any more salt. Do not. Alright. So, making water... Actually... Let's see. Can I make a... exterior grow bed in here? No. Those have to be basically only on the surface. I can make an interior grow bed. Which only costs like a few titanium. And then I can go ahead and put all of these in there. Boom. I was able to fit all of them. Nice. So I got that going for me. What else can I make? Got all those things. Great. You know what? I think this is a good place to leave off. We got a nice big base now. We have plenty of space to upgrade things. We got this little area here, which is our crafting area. Which I might, like, make it more open at some point later. But it's good for now. Right. Does that have durability at all? Nope. Alright. But yeah, seems pretty good. Let me just go ahead and check with the small planter. Go ahead and place it right there. See if I can place this in there. Nope. Alright. The gel sack, I'm not sure what exactly it's used. Oh yeah, it was just used for like craft ingredient or whatever. Dump that in there, dump that in there. Alright. I've got it sorted. And boom. I think this is a good place to save. And we will leave the stream off here. So I hope everybody enjoyed. This was Subnautica. I hope the lag was a little bit bearable. I'm going to go ahead and look back through the recording because, as far as I'm seeing, it wasn't. It was pretty bad at some points. But yeah, that was Subnautica, and I hope you all enjoyed. So, yep, that's the end of this stream. I will see you in the next one. God bless you all.